Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whispergrass, and I'm doing another July Junk Journal Challenge 2025. And today I am doing day 22, next to the last day for July the 30th. The prompt is Ticket. It's hosted by Lee's Art and Junk Journal Wonderland here on YouTube. You can share it on your makes on YouTube, Instagram, and she's created a private Facebook group. Use the hashtag JJJC2025. It is no rules, no stress. Just have fun. Love it. And did I mention it's an open challenge to anyone? And I'm going to use, since I have so many of these Tim Holtz Ideology ticket books, I thought that this would be the perfect time to just make like a journal page on top of a tag. So I'm just going to fill this up with tickets, and then we will make like a scrapbooky journaling page on top of it. How big are these tickets? These are pretty big. We could put, let's see, what colors do we have? Put a big one in the middle, possibly. And then some smaller ones around the edges. Yeah, let's do that. Having it go up and down. Yeah, let's use one of these that the pattern goes up and down rather than sideways. How about this one right here? This will work. To begin with. Okay, do we want to ink the edges? I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not because this is so dark. We gave it a go. Like that, sort of. And what do we have here? I want them to be more like actual tickets you would buy to go to somewhere rather than the 5-cent or the 35-cent ones. Let's see, Majestic Theater, that would be a good one. Trying to get some different colors too, rather than just all the same, because this is pretty much the same color as that. So let's see what we can find here. Here is kind of a yellow color. May not show up in the camera, but it is. Another theater one. And this is a red one. That ticket will work. Kind of a red color. Wonder if we need to stamp something on the back. We need to do something with that background because that's just going to be really bothering me. It's just a void. Let me see if we have any more tickets. Different colors here. How about this one? This is a different color. There, and here's a green one. There we go. I think that will work. Let's get something, just anything for the background here. This will work. Just absolutely anything. And let's go ahead and use some greenie. Just something different. Get the peeled paint out here. Let's just get some color on here. Not fussed they're on top of each other, not at all. I just want something in the background to fill that void. let's pop some down here and then we can start gluing down tickets. Okay, see if we can get a long one on this side. There we go. I think that'll work. Let's get some in the center here. This is not the best stencil. We'll make it work though. Just a little bit of color will be great. Okay, now I'm going to go around the edges and ink up in this peeled paint. How about we give some more color to the center here, just in case some of that shows. I just want it to be, just have some color on it. There, I think that will work great. Where are the tickets? Here they are. We don't necessarily need to just have them any which way. I think what I will do is place all of these down and then put that big one on the top. I think that will work. Okay, let's get busy and start gluing down. Okay, I think this will be the last one, possibly. On here, maybe we need one more. I thought this would fill up that spot there. Oh, it will if I strategically do that. There we go, lots of tickets. Ticket stubs anyway. I like that, I like how that looks. And I have pictures here. I figure that if you're going somewhere, you might live in a house like this and possibly go see these two little girls. So we want the house, we want the girls. What do we want? Just kind of like that, all hodgepodge looking maybe. And wonder what it would look like if we put some like corners, like, you know, actual, what do you call that? Like a scrapbook corners on them, on the pictures. Oh yeah, I think that will work. Let's just cut us a bunch of these out. I'm not concerned if they're the same. Let's just need 8 of them. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this will work. will glue these on the corners. Huh, what do we, did they sometimes have gold on the corners? Let's see. Not on the corners, but on the edges. Let's see what we think. We can always turn it over and use the other side if we don't like it. I don't even know. I've never even used these before. I think that looks good. We're going to do that on all of those. Let's fix this one real quick. Just a hint of the gold. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to go off camera here and put gold around all of these edges so it doesn't bore you to tears. And we'll put those on there in just a moment. Here we are. Went ahead and went around the edges just so you could see they were there. I'm not even sure if that's how they look in real life since I've never used them. Picture corners, I'm not sure what they're called either, but I think that just adds so much to them. But possibly one of these tickets would take you to this house to see these little girls. If you have grandchildren, I'm sure you'd be excited to see your granddaughters. Like that. I think I like it just kind of placed like that. If I was doing a scrapbook, probably would. Or a memory book or something of that nature. Also put it in a junk journal, but these little picture corners on them, it just kind of reminds me more of a photo album maybe. Let's see, about right there. And just place the other picture down here. This is for July Junk Journal Challenge, hosted by Lee at Lee's Art and Junk Journal Wonderland. Put that up a little bit farther. There we go. A little bit more. Okay, I like that. It's for the month of July, and the hashtag is JJJC2025. It is an open challenge for the whole month of July, and I am doing ticket was the prompt for day 22 for the 30th of July. I'll leave all of Lee's information below. Her, what do you call that, with her video, so you can click on it and go check it out. Check out the hashtag. There's tons and tons of people. Last time I looked, I think it was like over 500 videos. Let's see, I think I really like that. I'm wondering if I want a ticket down there. Possibly. Oh, this is cute. This is Playland. That might be fun to have down there. Let's see first. Yeah, I like that. I like that right there. Let's just kind of tatter it up so it looks like possibly the little girls have had it in their pocket. It's just kind of a mess. There we go. Okay, I like that. Let's just pop this on here. Hi, Sunny. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Good. Just a moment and I will get you a little treat. Almost finished. There we go. I think that is just perfect. Let's get our little hole punched in here for the tag. There we go. This one is complete. I like how it turned out. And it is for the prompt ticket. And I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.